Hey Together We Move participants, it's Ashley with Fleet Feet. Today's workout is brought to you by Zach Bitter. He's an ultra runner sponsored by Altra, an ultra runner. Zach holds world records for running the farthest in 12 hours and the 100-mile world record. And you all, both of these records were achieved running around a track. So if you're at home in a lockdown and you are stuck running the same neighborhood loop over and over, think of Zach. Today's workout consists of 8 to 10 miles of hard work. So if you're an experienced runner and that sounds great, go for it. If you're new though, please modify this workout. Either cut it in half, in a third, or in a quarter. Quick reminder, if you're new here, please hit subscribe. And if you're new to the Together We Move training, check out the video at the top of our page. It's a daily training program that we have partnered with the Run Experience and brands and athletes across the industry to create. What we're doing is bringing you a wide range of workouts every single day to help us all stay motivated and move together even though we're all spread apart. Thanks for moving with us and have a great workout. Signing over to Zach.
So this workout Nicole and I actually came up with a little over a year and a half ago when we were looking for a way to do a workout together when we were targeting different specific things in our training. Nicole was actually targeting a marathon and I was just starting to build up to a 100-mile race. So we went to the drawing board and came up with a workout that we could both do at the same time and enjoy each other's company, but still get the needs we wanted from the workouts we were doing. So this workout consists of, for Nicole, an 8 to 10 by 1 mile repeat at marathon intensity with about a 90-second recovery jog in between. And for me, what it involves is 400-meter repeats at about 95% my max heart rate with a 1 mile float at my aerobic threshold in between. So while Nicole's doing her 1 mile repeats at marathon intensity, I'm pacing her at my aerobic threshold float, and then when she's doing her 90-second recovery jog in between those mile repeats, I'm doing my 400 meter at 95% max heart rate, and then we reconvene and keep going. A couple things about structuring the workout. I think with any workout where you're doing something a little higher in intensity like mile repeats or 400 meter repeats, with those specific training intensities, we recommend doing a 15-minute warm-up, just really easy jogging. You can even walk out the door and walk to the end of the block and then start jogging. Just kind of really move into it.
All right, we're out here on our 15-minute warm-up for our workout. One of the reasons it's important to do a warm-up before a workout that is a little higher in intensity is because you want to try to bridge the gap between rest and the intensity you're going to work out at. So for me, doing 400 meter repeats and Nicole doing mile repeats, that's high enough intensity that we don't want to just go out the door and start doing them. We want to do some easy jogging, some dynamic stretching, and maybe some strides even before we start the workout itself.
Once we get that done, it's time to start the workout. So for this particular workout, we start out with one of Nicole's mile repeats, and I'm doing that at aerobic threshold. We finish that. I start my 400 meter, and Nicole starts her first 90-second recovery.
We're in the middle of one of Nicole's mile repeats and one of my 1 mile floats at aerobic threshold. One of the reasons why I like this workout is because the 400 meter sections, I can place that in the early stages of a 100-mile training program where we're working at intensities that are much faster than race pace, and then move closer to race pace as I get closer to the race itself. So this is a great thing to have in my program early on to build strength and efficiency and have me ready for the more 100-mile race specific workouts later on.
I am currently doing mile repeats and I'm on one of my recovery jogs. And so the reason why I do recovery jogs in between is it allows me to target more volume at marathon intensity by breaking it up with these short recovery jogs in between. Oh, here comes Zach, I better get started.
We usually target about 8 to 10 of those is where we find that we've done just enough work that technically we could probably do a few more, but it's time to kind of stop and let the recovery process kick in and save ourselves to be able to go out and do another workout like that closer than if we would really push ourselves too hard and try to get that last interval out of us and maybe need a couple extra rest days. So after the workout was over, we do have a 15-minute cool down. So kind of similar to the warm-up, we're bridging that gap between the intensity of the workout and rest rather than going from all intensity down to nothing as if we hadn't done a cool down.